How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Before we get started, if you could please like and subscribe, it'd be much appreciated. If you've got anything you want to say, any questions you have for us, just leave them in comments. We'll try and get back to you as quickly as we can. So as you can see, I'm just getting fueled up. Got the flat lift on. This is our third tank, and it's just a spare one that we've got. And it obviously it's like gravity fed, so it comes out quite slowly, so it's going to be a little while. We've just gone over half, but we'll be getting on the way shortly. So it's Tuesday morning, well, almost Tuesday afternoon now. We've been packing this morning. Ben's gone off spraying again, and I mentioned in the video you'll see tomorrow, so Wednesday, that I was meant to be going contracting yesterday with the flat lift, but you'll see that I'm doing it today. So just heading down now from the main spud farm to this local cow farm that's down the road, and yeah, I'm flat lifting about 12 or 13 acres for him, which is his only field that they have down here behind their yard. I think he's planning on planting, well, reseeding it again, I think. But we'll get down here, see what he's got to say. I think I'm doing the whole lot, so it shouldn't take me too long, but I haven't really got much else to do. It's mainly just packing and spraying at the minute, so I'm pretty much doing odd jobs at the moment. So we're here and we're up in the top half of the field doing the short runs first, get the awkward stuff done sort of thing. The farmer's told me he wants some nice straight lines, got to do a good job, I guess. But yeah, he seemed happy with what we're doing so far. So we're doing this because, so he's got one field here which goes behind his whole yard sort of thing, and he has bullocks up here throughout the winter, and we bring stock feed up here, and obviously during the winter it's quite wet and gets quite messy, and so yeah, obviously the grass isn't really that good. It's quite like, there isn't a lot of grass here sort of thing, and the ground's been ruined. So yeah, we're flat lifting this. I think he's wanting to reseed it, but then he was just telling me that he wants to flat lift it twice, diagonally one way and diagonally the other, because he's saying that the water sits in the top half of this field and just turns this part all like boggy and messy. So yeah, I don't know, I think, well yeah, he's saying that he wants to sort out the drainage, so I think we are going to be doing it twice, so that means I should be able to get a lot of footage. Hopefully get the drone up at some point, but it's quite hard to fly it and drive at the same time. Down over closer to his shed, there's not really much soil. Up here it's alright, so we've got it fairly deep, but yeah, I reckon down closer to his shed we're going to have to shallow it off a fair bit. In the winter when we're bringing stock feed up here, like I said, the only reason we end up being able to make it up across the field with 10-tonner spuds on or something like that is because there is not really, well, there is no soil, to be honest, down near his shed. So obviously we're just sort of driving on stone. So I guess that's helpful when we're trying to get up here. But we do normally make a bit of a mess. But obviously he wants the food or the feed for his cattle. We need to get rid of our stock feed, especially this year where we've got less bullocks.
Need to feel you when you hold me.
flat lift's doing. Basically there's 3 main legs, and because of the way it's designed, it sort of cuts into the ground, and then when it comes like into the ground, it then splits it in half and makes it like fold over. One at the front, one there and one here, and you can sort of see it there. As it goes into the ground, it's causing this to fold this way and causing this part here to fold that way, as you can see in here. So yeah, it's a brilliant way of making the ground like open up. We're getting away through it now, just into some shorter runs. We were actually planning on doing this probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, before the rain happened. And yeah, that definitely would have been hard if we left it, or like did it at that time. Luckily we left it, and now it's rained quite a bit since. And you can see that it's like fresh in under, and it's definitely like helping it to come up, so that was a good idea really. But this flat lift is designed for getting up hard ground. Like we normally, well, we use it for ripping up tram lines on stubble ground. Obviously where the sprayer's been tracking several times, it obviously packs it down quite hard. And then like this job here, it's had cattle in it, hasn't been worked over for years, so it's bound to have had lots of compaction over the time. It's going to be rock solid in under. So yeah, this flat lift's perfect for like getting up hard ground. I'm just here in the worst of the ground. Well, I've just done it, and I'm doing my first lap around the headland. The farmer's here picking up some more stones, so I'll probably do 4 or 5 whips around the headland and then catch up with him. Like I say, I think he did say that he wants to do it twice, like diagonal one way, diagonal the other. But whether that happens today or not, we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, had quite a few short runs just now back on the other side, but got them finished up, and now we're here onto the headland. It's now 4 o'clock, so been here for a few hours now. Another reason that makes this flat lift good for ripping up hard ground is that because it's those 3 main legs done off of the oil pressure, so you pump it up to like, I think it's PSI, and then they're called breakaway legs, so then when it hits some like hard rock or something, they just snap away, sort of thing, instead of having a shear bolt where you'd have to keep getting out and putting a new bolt in. These just snap off like breakaway, and then all you have to do is turn the tap on the flat lift and then pump it up with the spool lever, and then you'll get it back up to your like the pressure you want it at. So I've just spoken to the farmer. I've just got to pop home and put some AdBlue in, because we'll be running low of that. So I didn't really think we were doing it twice, but yeah, I spoke to him and he said could I do it twice. He said Dora will come back tomorrow, but well, may as well just go back there tonight, get it all finished off, and then it's done really. So getting back to put some AdBlue in, and then I'll be on my way back down straight away to do it across the other way. So I just stopped to change a foot, as I'll show you now. Just had to change this. Here it has roll pins in there that you hammer in. So yeah, that's that changed now. The other two are pretty good. But so we did it diagonally that way, and now we're doing it diagonally this way. You'll see this is what we did earlier. Like, it's only sliced it going that way. Then you'll see this is what we're doing now. There's a fair difference in the job that it's doing. But yeah, it seems to be working right. So, it's been a long time since I last spoke to you. Well, it's 9 o'clock now, and I've just got back, just finished up. So yeah, did it for the second time, made it look, well, a lot more broken up really, and he said that'll be perfect now. Reason he's doing it is for drainage, like I said earlier in the video. So, all that's left for me to do now is get unhitched. Pretty sure it's going to be raining tomorrow afternoon. I think it's coming in a bit thundery, showers, nothing special, just like a bit of mixed weather really. Oh, I better switch that off. But yeah, definitely think it was a good idea to get it all done today. Just well, yeah, it saves time to go there tomorrow and do it really. And especially as I was on it, hitched up, there's no reason why I couldn't have finished it off today, sort of thing. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Please like and subscribe. If you've got anything you want to say, leave it in the comments. But we should be starting to, because the videos recently have been quite just me based, but soon me and Ben should be able to do some videos together. But yeah, we'll be digging spuds in a few weeks, and the videos, there's a lot more content to come, so we'll see you in the next one.